if you look at OCD and what keeps OCD going, you have to understand that you are the battery that runs OCD, and the fuel is the rumination. So if you keep ruminating, you will continue to be stuck in OCD. And when OCD sends you this theme, that theme, or maybe you just have the one theme with many different variations and thoughts of the day, maybe you have meta OCD, OCD about OCD, or OCD about your anxiety and how I'll never get rid of anxiety and all of that. Whatever it is, the goal is always the same, to somehow bamboozle you into ruminating by any means necessary and doing compulsions and avoidances. But rumination, guys, it's key. Not, I would say not for everybody, but for 90% of people, rumination is the biggest problem. Even for people who are doing compulsions, because you first had to think up, maybe research why you are doing such a compulsion. And based on that, you are doing compulsion later on. So it still comes down to overthinking. So no matter what, thought came in, felt very real, wanted you to analyze, think, go on Google, talk to people, confess, check, no. Choose to say no. And when you say no, your OCD is not going to go away that instant. It will over time, but not that instant. Your anxiety is not going to decrease that instant. But what's going to happen with anxiety is going to go up, actually, maybe a little bit, hit a peak, and then as you are still doing nothing, it will drop. So you got to kind of sit through that spike, through that curve, anxiety curve, and it will drop. This is the road. I mean, I've been doing this for, I say 17 years, but it's been now 18 years. Just haven't changed the intro. But I would tell you, if there was a way that I saw working, all the other ways are literally just ways where you will get stuck and you will just go from one exposure to another, from one situation to another. You're doing exposure on this, it hits over there. It's like a never-ending story. Versus if you focus on, again, doing the tracking, using the GREYMOND method, this is actually permanent. I'm telling you, as somebody who recovered, my clients recover, you've seen testimonials, you've heard them on audio. This works, but it will only work if you actually put effort into it. By itself, without you doing anything, nothing's going to happen. So do the work, push forward, and you definitely can fully recover, but you gotta push. I hope you find my videos helpful. Subscribe if you haven't. If you want me to push you to full recovery, you can sign up through youhaveocd.com to the recovery program with me. I'll see you tomorrow.